You are watching Caitlin Clark's most watched moments.
It felt a little flat out of my hand, but it was just going right towards the rim. And then it rims in, kind of hits the rim a bunch. Wasn't a perfect swish, but I was just like, oh my gosh. And I start running around. I mean, that's the kind of shot you dream of in the front yard.
All things are possible when Caitlin Clark has the basketball.
She nails it. The place erupts. And I can't believe that she's really done the unthinkable in making that shot.
This was from her junior year at the finals game between Iowa versus Indiana. She hits a buzzer beater, lands a perfect shot, and the country starts taking notice of this amazing player called Caitlin Clark. Next is another buzzer beater from a game between Nebraska versus Iowa.
Iowa knows how to find the creases in the defense. It's Caitlin Clark's world, and we're all just living in it.
She hits a three. She gets a rebound. She feeds an assist. There's nothing Caitlin Clark can't do. Another feed inside, and Stokey finishes. Clark's 8th assist, and the Big Ten all-time assist record is hers and hers.
Coming up is the moment when Caitlin Clark captured ultimate NCAA Division I basketball glory, and the crowd erupted in a chorus of celebration. Next is when Caitlin Clark moved into 4th place on the NCAA women's basketball career, passing former Baylor standout center Brittany Griner.
Just how is it going to happen?
I think everyone in America knows who it's going to.
Anticipation here. Davis, time winding down. Are they going to get the ball up in time? Clark for the win! Yeah!
A sold-out crowd of 18,000 showed up to watch the best player in college basketball, you guessed it, none other than Caitlin Clark herself.
Enter today 43 points shy of surpassing her. 2 to shoot for Clark. She'll need the heroics here. And does it. Is anyone surprised? That's what they come to see. I mean, Jazz Shelley was out on her.
Next up is when Caitlin Clark moved to the 3rd position on women's all-time scoring list. Nothing short of amazing if you ask me.
A sold-out crowd of 18,000 to watch the best player in college basketball, Caitlin Clark, men or women. Martin, her roommate, Clark, pump fake, rises, and buries it. She's got 36.
She lives for those moments, Gus. She wants to take the big shot, and she will make the big shot.
Take a look at this. Caitlin Clark broke the Big Ten all-time assist record and became the Big Ten's all-time assist leader.
Left wing extended. Caitlin Clark loves that Mediacom court logo on the floor.
And if Clark knocks this down, she has officially surpassed Brittany Griner, 4th all-time in NCAA scoring.
Caitlin Clark scored a triple-double in her match between Iowa and Chicago. Interestingly, Iowa had won all 16 games in which Clark has had a triple-double.
Nearly 10 million people watching. Maybe we can break that 10 this year. Deep 3, Caitlin Clark.
It's a good thing we measured the logo today, Beth. You know, it's part of the preparation.
We got out the Clarkometer.
And a big night for Caitlin Clark. 44 points.
And this is the game where nearly 10 million people watched Caitlin Clark score 44 points. I mean, this is incredible stuff.
Caitlin, and she has officially moved on up in the record books, folks. That one was for 3rd on the women's all-time scoring list.
You knew she was going to shoot that too. She just up and down Maggie Peanuts at her.
Caitlin Clark on the 45-point outburst. This match was simply breathtaking as the crowd watched Clark record 45 points and 7 assists to her name.
Right behind the back. Caitlin Clark for 3. Bingo! Holy cow, Caitlin Clark from downtown.
Loosa Bluter's kind of shit.
This is the moment where Caitlin Clark took the second place in the NCAA women's all-time scoring list. It is simply incredible stuff from Caitlin Clark.
Nearly 10 million people watching. Maybe we can break that 10 this year. Deep three, Caitlin Clark. It's a good thing we measured the logo today, Beth. You know, it's part of the preparation.
We got out the Clarkometer.
And a big night for Caitlin Clark. 44 points.
Good transition defense by Iowa, but that's what I want to see.
Can you believe it? Clark scored 40 points and made a long game-winning three-pointer as time expired in a 76-73 win over Michigan State.
See Ohio State do attack off of your defense. Get out and run. There's so much opportunity in transition. Caitlin Clark needs no space. Cashes in. Come on, 22. Are you not in?
This is the infamous incident where Angel Reese waved her hand in Caitlin Clark's face and prompted rivalry headlines. This was from the 5th game of Caitlin Clark this year, with 20+ points and 10+ assists, the most such games in a single season in WNBA history. Just Caitlin Clark stuff.
Chicago's been trying to find a way to get Rachel Banham going. That's one way.
Count the packets. Caitlin Clark has an and one.
Defense, because you score and you think that's your time to take a breather.
Reese is on the left of Banham. Shuffle pass to Allen, who looks for Reese again, but Wheeler's in the way, and the Fever leak out Caitlin Clark. A layup drill for her. Back here for the Sky, and so Caitlin Clark had one of the easiest buckets she's going to get.
And technically, that is not cherry picking because I just saw it with my own eyes. Her feet did. Got to pick her up.
And 2 possessions, 2 turnovers here for the Sky. Caitlin Clark running things. 8 assists, 15 points in the first half, looking to add to her tally.
This is the moment when Caitlin Clark was drafted as the #1 pick for her rookie WNBA season by the Indiana Fever.
With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
Well, Caitlin Clark hugging her family, her brothers, Blake and Colin, her father Brent, her mother Ann, and heading to the podium. She is officially a member of the Indiana Fever after as decorated a collegiate career as we have ever seen.
And the rest is history.
Hey Fever fans, it's Caitlin Clark. I can't wait to get to Indianapolis. I know you guys are excited, I am too. Go Fever!
Caitlin Clark relives the moment when she became the first rookie in history to record a triple-double. Love her or hate her, but you can't ignore her.
This feels like forever ago. I feel like this was definitely one of our turning points in the year of when we really started getting going. This was one of the more fun games we had at home. It wasn't always the prettiest for us, but we're down 9 here, and I know we come back and win. So we were pretty resilient through the 4th quarter, and our fans got into it. They were a big reason we won that game, and I remember I had a ton of family at that game too, so it was a special moment for me.
This is the exact moment when Caitlin Clark became the first WNBA rookie to record a triple-double. I mean, this girl really deserves all the accolades she has gotten so far.
In penetrating, Thornton with a 3 on the way, and the first triple-double for a rookie. Caitlin Clark has it. More history for the Fever rookie. The records keep coming.
Started out in college, rolling into her pro career already. That is remarkable. No small feat right there.
This is the infamous incident when Kennedy Carter blatantly committed a foul on Caitlin Clark by saying, "bitch."
And Clark. I mean, that's clear, which was called. The question is, will they call it unnecessary? Kennedy Carter.
Here, Caitlin Clark was seen having a laugh with Sabrina Ionescu. This is wholesome and cute at the same time. Next up, we have Caitlin Clark's reaction to not being included in the USA Olympic squad.
Yeah, I think I'm excited for the girls that are on the team. I know it's the most competitive team in the world, and I know it could have gone either way of me being on the team, me not being on the team. So, I'm excited for them. I'm going to be rooting them on to win gold. I was a kid that grew up watching the Olympics, so yeah, it'll be fun to watch them.
Next up, Caitlin recalls her most memorable moment this season was rupturing her eardrum on a Jonquel Jones screen with all but a smile on her face.
I know you said you don't feel like a celebrity, but you lived in that spotlight really for the last year. What can you kind of describe what that feels like for you, since we can't experience that? And then also, what do you kind of expect the next several months quietly to feel like as you'll be able to just live?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like everybody's always watching your every move, no matter what you're doing. And I feel like the best thing that I've tried to live by is like to just be the same person that I am off the court, whether I'm, leaving my apartment every single day or whether I'm here sitting in front of all of you. I've tried to approach it in the same exact manner that I can and treat everybody with the same amount of respect that I can.
This is during the offseason when Caitlin Clark was talking about how she loves going outside, and Sue Bird was seen calling her a scratch golfer.
Season? Do we hear about it? You're shaking your head, but we're hearing about holes in one?
Scratch golfer.
Which one is it?
Not true. Don't listen to Sue. She's making that up. Everybody thinks I'm way better than I actually am, so.
I mean, you only are great at basketball, so there's high expectations. Sorry.
No, I'm okay. I mean, it's fun. I have some cool Nike golf shoes, so that's a bonus, I guess. But no, I like it. I mean, I love being outside. That's the only downside about the WNBA is during the summer. That's when you golf. So I've had my golf game has had to take a back seat to basketball. But no, it's been all good. It's been nice to have a little break, and I've just been playing.
Next up, we have Caitlin Clark speaking on company of her friends and family.
Oh gosh, honestly, I feel like there's been so many amazing moments, but it's the moments that none of you see that I enjoy the most. It's not the basketball. It's the people that I get to spend it with, whether it's my family, whether it's my teammates. That's what's been most special for myself. And I feel like those people are the people that know me best. Those are the people that I really care about.
Now is a clip of Caitlin Clark in her high school days, way before her senior year, talking about getting recruited to play basketball in college.
Are most on you in the picture right now?
I would say Oregon, Oregon State, Iowa, Notre Dame, ISU, Texas, Florida. Probably the main schools.
So there's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it ever get overwhelming?
I mean, it does some, but as I said, just with their seasons right now and my season right now, it hasn't been terrible, but definitely in the summer it picks up a lot. But we balance it well. My parents balance it well, and Coach Meyer does too. They don't try to swamp me with anything. So I think we've done a really good job of balancing it and making sure I have my own personal time as well.
During a senior year post-game press conference when Coach is praising Kate, Caitlin says draft her.
Kate Martin continues to just play like a pro. She's really playing well. Strong, confident, not forcing stuff, just playing her game. And she's 4 for 7 tonight, 2 for 2 from the line.
Draft.
Great job. Three steals.
And there you have it, guys. We have seen all the memorable as well as the most watched moments of Caitlin Clark's amazing basketball career. And rest assured, these will keep on coming as Clark continues on her journey to be the best out. What do you think? Does Caitlin Clark have what it takes to be the GOAT in terms of her game? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more viral content from the world of WNBA. Until next time.